I just didn't.
Yeah. Well, I went.
I just didn't.
There's no way they can leave it that close to the street. I don't think there's...
Hey, happy birthday!
Thank you.
What's going on?
Thank you.
Who was on the phone?
That was Molly.
Oh, how's she doing? Snowed in?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
boy.
No, she said, well, she just let her kids out the door. She thought she'd call us.
Can I fix your drink?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay, what? A G&T? Okay, shocking, that's what you're having.
If you need more lines,
Bill, you want something?
you need more lines during the bottom.
Okay. You want anything?
Listen, curl this bad boy up.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Did you want a beer?
Your children do.
Her son, he's an artist.
Uh-huh.
That's all he does. He's,
Like yours.
this is one of his works.
It's color black like grandpa.
Okay. That works fine. Like rain pop.
Mahomes. Sweet.
His name on it. and on
Yeah,
the
that's
picture.
cool.
Okay,
That's cool.
Hey, buddy, come over here. How's school?
Good.
That's good.
Oh, crap.
What?
We gotta take this out.
What?
No, maybe not. No, it's right.
What's
I
that?
don't know, Grandpa, he's getting
Oh,
big.
so I thought they had.
I'll tell him.
Oh,
Every time I see him, it rolls
Just
through
dawned on me, I'm
inches.
going,
No, you're good.
It fell back on you. Does that
That's
make
all right.
sense?
That microphone's right towards you. You all right? You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. First thing I want to know is where did you get the nickname Kayo?
Well, when I was about 3 or 4 years old, everybody in our neighborhood had a nickname. If you went to visit somebody stranger come by and says, I want to see Joe Blow, nobody knew. What was his nickname? We had crazy names, I'm telling you. Blue Banana, Jeech. Jeech was my best friend. There were so many of them, I can't think of them all right offhand.
So it was like if you didn't know the nickname, you didn't
Kayo-
really know who they were.
Kayo was a sleeper in a cartoon called Moon Mullins. He wore a derby and he slept in the drawer of a dresser. And he wore a derby all the time. He was little all the time. And they started calling me that, and I've been called that ever since. Everybody. Nobody knew each other by first name. Everybody had a nickname.
That's funny.
Crazy. It's crazy. The whole neighborhood.
All right. Will you tell me the day you got shot? About your story?
It'd be on that calendar the day on that.
I don't even want to know the date. I just want to know the story. Like what happened the morning?
Story.
Tell me about the morning of. Tell me about showing up at the battle.
Well,
Take me through the day. As best you can remember it. I'm sure you've relived it a bunch.
I think it was the same day that the captain says, take 2 men and go down and check that. There was a creek bed we were going to go across.
What time of day was that? In the morning?
That was late morning. And then the place was, the creek bed was across this way, and across the other direction was a bunch of woods, far. What do you call it? There's a lot of trees here.
Yeah, just a brush line.
And we started walking down there. Got close to it and checked, see if we could walk across it. Because some of the creek beds were big. I mean, like a little
Yeah,
river.
deep, yeah.
So we went out and checked it out. Just turned around to come back. Here on the other side of it were the trees there. The Germans were there, we didn't even know. I don't know how many was it, 22, I have no idea. I'm surprised that we didn't know. Must have been just a few, that's why it didn't make any noise. So anyway, they were shooting at us. And we were running back to where our group was, which was a little cemetery back there. A wall about that high across, I guess, 4 feet somewhere, I don't remember exactly. And I just trying to pick us off as we're running. And I said to myself, I'll never forget it. Feet do your stuff if you never did it before. I think I broke all records running that. And I cleared that wall with my backpack and everything else. I just dove right over that wall in the cemetery. What made me say that, I have no idea. It says, feet do your stuff if you never did it before. Boy, I run like hell. I think I broke all records. Nobody could have topped me then on speed. That's shortly after that. We came out and started walking down the side of the road. Then they got into another little bunch of trees. It was a shells, artillery shells. Must have been low artillery shells. They had a gun we called it, I don't know what they called it. We called it Screaming Mimis. Like a rocket, you could shoot 50 of them at a time. We haven't, they're about that long, this big around. We haven't seen them. And boy, when you heard that thing, you better duck. But then at the same time, if you didn't hear it, you heard a bunch of them. There might be one you didn't hear. That's what got me.
So you got hit by artillery.
Yeah. Screaming Mimi, I'll never forget it. No, I did. But 30, 40 of them probably come over, and as they went out, they scattered.
How many guys got taken out by that?
3 of us by me that I know of. I don't know how.
Are you the only one that lived through it?
I have no idea.
You never knew?
They took us to that little town. I don't even know the name of the town. And the army took over there. There's a little college here. They said it was a college anyway. And that was our barracks. We stayed there. They had cots, armored cots, and we stayed in there. That was our turn to go to surgery there if we needed it there. Before we got through there though, we were two GIs would come out, pick you up on a litter and take you to the shower in the gym and wash you down clean. And just couldn't get your clothes off. They just got scissors and cut them off.
Man. Do you remember all of that? Were you conscious for all of that?
Most of that, yeah. And what happened after that, I don't know.
What's the next thing you remember? Where did you wake up?
Is that crazy? I don't remember.
I mean, traumatic. Did Did you wake up over there? Did you wake up when you got home?
I woke up there, and they shortly after a day or so they put us. We must have been close to Paris. They put us in ambulances and took us to Paris, to the airport, and loaded us on planes and flew us to England, to the hospital over there. I have no idea where they landed, but I'll never forget. There was a hell of a fog. They always had a fog over there anyway. It was so bad this one day, there was a bus on those, they had it fixed up where you could go ahead and put letters in her. You know what a letter is?
Yeah.
Okay. They could haul about, I don't know how many guys in a litter, take them to the hospital from the airport.
Yeah.
And the fog was so bad that the assistant driver of the bus, Red Cross bus, whatever you want to call it, he had to walk in front of the bus.
Huh.
And the guy drove that, and it was quite a distance. Just make sure that we were on the road. Fog was that bad.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, I'll never.
All right. Well, one more thing. What are three pieces of advice that you give to future generations? If you had to tell Macy when she graduates high school, what are three pieces of advice you'd give a future generation?
Do what again?
3 pieces of advice for future generations, whether it's about love, money, prosperity, growth, regret.
First thing is listen. You don't have to absorb what they're saying, but you want to listen and pay attention. It might be the truth, it may not. But you gotta learn to listen. Today, the younger generation, they don't do that. You start saying something to them and they interrupt and...
I mean, I feel like all younger generations did that.
Probably so. It's hard to listen to somebody that tell you, be nice to people. Be nice to people. You just don't hurt. It pays back. It pays back eventually. You've got to tell people your feelings in a smooth way.
While taking care of their feelings.
You have to do that. Just don't bark at them. There's so much needs to be done, but don't try to do it all yourself. And last of all, don't get into politics. I was in it pretty heavy at one time.
Crooked as the day is long, huh?
That's as dirty as it could be. That's as dirty as could be. Oh my God.
I don't feel like that's changed a whole lot.
It's
All right, well, I love you. Thanks for doing that.
well, thank you. How's our mug girl anyway?
Hey, she's awesome. She's almost walking.
Oh,
We're probably a week away from walking.
Nick, you may not like it, but I pray for her. her here.
Oh, that's fine. I don't. What do you mean? I may
I
not
did.
like it.
I pray for her every day, every morning.
You're entitled to do whatever you do to make the goodwill happen.